Hey guys, how are you doing out there? It is great to be with you on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live. The channel name is Megasoda, Twitch, and the channel name is Megasoda. So awesome. You got a little theme there going with that. My chair is acting up a little bit. I'm going to move over a little bit. Yeah, so there we go. But we got a lot of great bingos online. Of course, it is Bingo Palooza Tuesday, the biggest gaming night of the week in the entire state of Minnesota, of course.
Oh, yeah, and we got some fun stuff coming today because we got those 8 new games.
Yes, huge. Huge.
It's going to be a lot of fun, but we'll talk about that in a little bit because we have some jackpots to watch for today. And the first one coming up, it's an obvious one. It's the Twins Bingo jackpot. It's already at $1,800, and you can get that in 52 balls, so definitely tune in for that one. Then the name of the game after this is our Jackpot Hunter bingos.
Yes.
Jackpots.
Yes.
And they have been getting pretty crazy. The 25-cent one, it has $4,623 in 52 balls on that major. So definitely a good option for some jackpots. Then after that, in the $1 cards, we have another major. This one is a bit bigger. It's at $2,700 and $600.
27,000.
27,000. Yeah, 27,000. And add an extra digit onto that.
Yeah.
And in $600.
That's
in 54 balls. So definitely a really good opportunity.
Toledo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then after that, a little bit later, from 6 to 10, you can get another chance at the 50-cent cards. And the minor on that one is looking pretty crazy. And in 54 balls, you can get $1,128. Definitely looking pretty good today.
Absolutely. And after all that gets wrapped up, minor, in that 50-cent card might not be completely wrapped up. Yeah. Might be wrapped up before then. Maybe. But it won't be because we got Skull Bingo coming up. So that's huge news.
Yeah, that is huge.
That's that Wipeout Blackout, but it's in a Vikings version. So it's going to be super, super fun. And then, before we get into that 50-cent card, you're going to have a shot at over $76,000 jackpot in 54 balls. You get one shot at it each week.
That's right.
And it's going to be huge. That's before anyone gets enrolled. Usually it goes up about at least $2,000 by the time everyone's enrolled on that. So probably somewhere in that $78,000 jackpot range. But you're going to want to have your eyes on it. You're going to want to be here for Megasoda Game Night. We got the bedazzled microphones of Tony and Nikki. I mean, hopefully Tony has gotten a good shower and a polish.
That's right.
And can get back out for a Megasoda Game Night. Big flights and drives and runs and all kinds of stuff.
And galloping. A lot of galloping.
Yeah, a lot of galloping all over the place. But gallivanting. All kinds of stuff happening.
Of course.
But yesterday we had a nice day of jackpots.
Oh, we did. And yesterday it was 2 jackpots went out on Monday. Kick It over at VFW Roseville getting in on the jackpots. And she got $791, so definitely really good. But Sam pooped. Well, they got a jackpot.
That's a 2 congratulations.
That's 2 congratulations. That's right.
Yeah. Congratulations on
on the poop.
Good job. And then congratulations on the jackpot.
Of course. That's right. And it was a pretty good jackpot at that.
Yeah, you and I were on air for that.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. We didn't even notice until like a couple seconds after it happened. We were like, oh, okay. And then we were like, oh wait, it's a jackpot. Yeah. And then we started freaking out.
Exactly.
But it was $5,023. So definitely nice job. Sam pooped.
Yeah, nicely done, and congratulations on all your wins yesterday.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because that's a double win for Sam. And Kick It, I'll tell you what, been on fire lately. That's Joni's daughter.
Very true.
And Kick It has been on absolute tear. Now in our top 10 in the Twiking zone.
Wow.
And he has gotten a couple jackpots recently. So that's great. We missed a couple jackpots, but that just means they grow and roll to today. So like that 25 set card Twins Bingo jackpot grew. It always is 52 balls, but it's now over $1,800 as we get in today. That $1 major, it actually went not only from 26,000 to 27,600, but it also went from 53 balls to 54 balls. In that jackpot Hunter 50-cent minor, it went from 52 balls and $700 to $1,100 and 54. So we missed some jackpots, but that just makes today, Bingo Palooza Tuesday, even better, of course.
Exactly. But it's looking pretty nice today.
Yeah.
So it's a good day to win some of these jackpots.
Why not?
Because we got some abundant sunshine today, and its highs nearing 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So definitely a nice summer day.
Yes.
I'm loving it. And you even have some winds making a little, a little breezy. It's pretty nice. 10 to 20 miles per hour, not bad.
Yes.
And then later tonight, looking just as nice. You're getting a clear sky with a low of 69 degrees Fahrenheit, and you got light variable winds from 10 to 15 miles per hour.
Yeah, well, with a 90-degree day, total sunshine, no clouds. As Curtis says to you guys when Cash Crew is on the broadcast, make sure you're applying your sun protection products. Yeah.
Get that SPF on your skin. That's post haste.
That's right. You do not want too much sun today.
Oh, no.
So, but enjoy that beautiful day out there. The nice breeze is going to keep it from feeling quite so hot.
Yeah.
But that can lead you to staying in the sun too long. But all you got to do is go to your local bar, restaurant, and play some Pilot games, and you get complete protection from that sun while you're in there.
That's right.
Yeah.
As long as you're not eating outside.
That's right. If you're on the patio, still apply that SPF.
Yeah, you might need the SPF still.
Exactly. Well, that's how we'll kick off the day. Of course, we kick off the day with this. This is Cup Joe. And, of course, we're John Squared here with you guys having a great time. But then as soon as we get off the air, just 10 minutes later, we'll have Cash Crew 2, Amelia and Curtis in the house. Going to be bringing you that Twins bingo. I'll be on the headset with them. The official Cash Crew 2 is all going to be there. And we're bringing all that luck to you guys. Hopefully give out a jackpot in those 10 games of Twins bingo.
Oh, for sure.
Again, before we ever get enrolled, before we get started, it's already at $1,800. But let's take a look.
You have entered the Twiking Zone.
And see what's happening in those standings. Anything really catch your eye in the standings today?
Okay, let's see. I think, we got some movers. We got Puts getting out of 10th place.
Okay.
So a little nice, rising up a bit, getting to 8th place. That's pretty nice. But that means somebody dropped to 10th place, and it was Baba Booey. So they switched places. Actually, Baba Booey was in 8th, and Puts was in 10th.
Yep.
Now it's switched. It's reversed.
Yep.
I
It's
think
like one hurdled and one slid under Loser Dave, because Loser Dave stayed right there.
Loser Dave is chilling.
He's just like, I'm here.
Like, okay,
I'm not going to 10th.
Yeah, do your thing. But other than that, we haven't not too many people changing places, just gaining points slowly, getting nearer to the 100,000 point club. But other than that, oh no, we have one. We have one more little switcheroo. It's Joni reclaiming second place. That's right, getting closer and closer to the 100,000 point club, but she's only 1,000 points ahead of SNS, who's in third.
Wow. Yeah, so it's super tight at the top of those standings.
Oh, yeah.
In that second and third place, SNS and Joni look like they're going to keep going at it. You got Elsa and Nan just in the background. And, of course, Lucky Tim out there trying to keep that lead out there in the 100,000 point club.
For sure.
We do have some locations that have been battling it pretty well as well. We had a little bit of a rise, a little switcheroo with Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights and Bleachers. Bleachers was tied in 5th, dropping back to 7th. Carboni's in 7th, jumping up to 6th. And part of that reason that there was a split in that two-way tie in 5th is because Corky's Bar in South Haven jumped into the 100,000 point club. And got out of that tie, so now in 5th place all to themselves. But then another big thing happened.
A very, very big thing happened. Somebody has entered the 200,000 point club. That's right, and it was none other than VFW Spring Lake Park. And not only did they enter it, but they firmly placed themselves in it. Because they are at 224,000 points.
Wow, making short work of that for sure.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, we're short. We've been in the sprint beginning of Season X. And VFW Spring Lake Park trying to make this look easy.
Oh, my gosh.
Trying to make it look easy.
Hey, they're halfway to the halfway point of the 300,000 point club.
Exactly. They're making their way for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So But we did release just last week, right? The normal mode of Gridiron Legends. Ooh. Because a couple weeks before that, we had released that Extreme Lounge version, which was super fun. But some folks don't love the Extreme Lounge because the Extreme Lounge is risk it for the biscuit.
It's very extreme. It's intense in there.
Exactly. Yeah. So people will say, I don't want to be in the Extreme Lounge. I just want regular. Well, you can try out the Gridiron Legends in that mode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, and if you're tired of playing both modes because you've just been playing them 24/7, you can hop on over and you can play the other 50 different charitable E-Type games that we have. You can play any of them anytime to win some huge prizes up to $1,500. And all of these games also have small bets, 85% payout, and awesome bonus and free play rounds too. So definitely hop on over, try all of them, and try the Gridiron Legends because it's
for
new
sure.
and it's fun.
I like it.
And let us know which one's your favorite.
Yeah, let us know for sure as soon as we get off air on that Twins Bingo, though. We're going to jump into from 1 to 4. That 25-cent card, Jackpot Hunter, it is really, really fun. We've got that $25,000 mega at 45 balls, but today, I think fairly early, I don't know exactly when that's going to all take place, but it's going to jump up from 45 balls to 47 balls. Okay, ooh. So that starts to be in a real doable thing in your mind. True. You got take a look on that. So on a 25-cent card, you could win $25,000. Okay. So take a look on that. And then, of course, we know that major sitting really nice at 52 balls. That's right. It's over $4,600. So that's good. And that minor just went out yesterday, so it's only at $83. But it's 50 balls, and it grows super fast. As soon as it hits $250, that will go to 52 balls as well.
Oh, for sure. But after that, right at 4 p.m., we have one game of Lucky 4 Bingo. Only one chance, one opportunity.
That's right.
But
and you want to sing a Eminem song.
That's right. I was thinking about it. I was like, about to, but I was like, I'll inform them of this awesome, huge jackpot, and it's almost at $40,000. So definitely nothing to shake a stick at.
No.
But not only do you get a chance at that, but you also get 4 lucky numbers to bring with you through our Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, which run from 4 to 6 p.m. And the Mega's looking in the background. It's $100,000 and 43 balls. Major is insane. It is at $27,600 in 54 balls. So definitely super, super gettable. And then the minor is looking really good too at $730 in 50 balls.
Yeah, for sure. It's super, super good. And in that Jackpot Hunter $1 edition, we've got some great standings going on, some exciting stuff, people moving around, a lot of ties, a lot of things happening. As of yesterday, everybody in our top 10 was in a tie. Wow. Not the case today. Ooh. As someone dropped out of a tie, maybe I should say rocketed up out of a tie.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you tell the folks what they want to know?
Okay. So, 9th place, 3 ties. 7th place, 2 people in a tie.
Yep.
5th place, another 2-way tie. 3rd place, 1 more 2-way tie.
Yes.
2nd place, no tie.
No tie.
And in 2nd place, it's Yags 370.
Yeah, season 9 champ.
And in 1st place, breaking out of that 1st place tie, finally, we have somebody firmly as the 1st place holder. It is Lula Finn over at American Legion Shakopee. They are 1,000 points ahead of 2nd place.
I've been wondering. I wonder if Lula Finn, right?
Okay.
Is like 2 players, right?
Oh.
And you got Lula. Mm-hmm. She was a showgirl, with a yellow feather in her hair. Yeah. That could be Lula there. And then Finn, of course, from Star Wars. Probably playing together.
Yeah, definitely probably playing together. I can definitely see that.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right to me.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want it to be out there on a limb somewhere.
Not at all.
Then our location standings, we've got some great locations doing great too. Now 4 locations. We got a new member of the 25,000 point club. Okay. Actually jumping from 5th, jumping over top of 4th place and getting into 4th themselves and getting into the 25,000 point club. It's season 9 champion Riverboat Depot and Sartell. So look for them. Just 8,000 win, 8,000 points, so 8 wins out of first place. They can make that up in a hurry, especially when they ride that Jaeger slingshot sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's 100%. But yeah, that's right. So you said 4th place, that's Riverboat Depot entering that 25K club. And our other members, it is in 3rd place, American Legion Shakopee. They're in the 25K club. Number 2, it's American Legion Rice, also in the club. And number 1, very much in the club.
Yes.
As they started it. It's the Country Lounge in St. Paul, firmly in first place.
Yeah, they are. They've got some competition, but they've been playing well all year long.
Yeah.
And then normally when we go off air on the $1 card, we would jump into our 50-cent card edition from 6 to 10. But it is a Megasota game night. It's a Bingo Palooza Tuesday, and so we've got now 8 games of Skull Bingo that's going to be jumping out there. It plays just like Wipeout Blackout, but it's Viking themed, and you guys are going to love it. You're going to play 8 games of that from 6 until 6:40.
Okay.
Then we jump into Megasota Game Night, which has we talked about it earlier, but a ginormous jackpot.
Man, that will be a lot of fun. Can't wait to try those new 8 games of Skull Bingo right before a Megasota game night. And obviously, that Jackpot Jungle, I cannot wait for another chance at that. That's going to be insane. And I'm so glad I'm going to be in the production room for this.
Right.
Just so I can be a part of that jackpot when it goes out tonight. But if you guys don't know, those Skull Bingo games are going to start at 6 and run till 6:40. And then Megasota game night starts at 6:40 like it does every single Tuesday. And that Jackpot Jungle isn't the only jackpot you can get a chance at, because we have a ton more to give out. So definitely tune in, because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. We've got, speaking of those other jackpots, like in the Fishing Derby, we've got is that an 800 or is that 600? I think it's
in the in the largemouth.
Yeah,
that's a 656.
Yeah, $656 on that largemouth. There's over $100 before anyone gets enrolled on that smallmouth. You got some, we'll be playing this $1 edition as well. So that great major jackpot in the $1 edition is going to be there.
That'd be awesome.
That's going to be huge. Always a huge must go on that as well. But once we go off the air from Megasota Game Night, we'll jump right back into that 50-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter. We've got that $50,000 jackpot that's sitting at 43 balls. We've got a major that's at 5,992 before anyone gets enrolled at 50 balls. But then we've got that minor that's at $1,128.29 before anyone gets enrolled, and it's sitting at 54 balls. So you're going to want to be a part of that. A lot of big money on the line for sure. And of course, tomorrow night's another big PGL night.
Ooh.
It's a Twins Wednesday. Yeah, we got John Squared going to be coming in with you guys for a special Twins Wednesday broadcast. We've got that Jackpot Jungle. It's 25-cent edition. It's at 50. It's a 52 ball coverall, and that's over $6,500 on that. So that one's been growing and rolling as well. So it's been super fun.
Oh yeah, and as you guys know, both of these nights are some specialty bingo nights, and that means that we give out PGL points on these nights. So definitely a really good opportunity to do that. And if you're like, well, how do I get PGL points?
Yeah.
You can do so by signing up at pgl.world to become a member of our Pilot Gambling League. And these PGL players, they compete for points and have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great stuff in it. You can sign up today at pgl.world.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do it just like this, the greatest 26 seconds of some people's lives.
That's right.
We did have some folks just recently sign up, like Daddy Likes Mo, Sue's Guru. Yeah. Rondo. Oh, it's good to have Rondo.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, a lot of big celebrities play, and it's good to have Rondo with us.
For sure.
Ludiger, Pepper, Moss, Pops One, Aunt Peg, and G-Dog.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if G-Dog, if that's like the Georgia Bulldog, maybe.
Definitely. I'm probably gonna.
Good to have him in.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just another one of our celebrity players.
Yeah, exactly.
But we have a little way to get some just some extra PGL points if you just signed up, and you can do so by playing the Player Connect. You can go on the Player Connect app, and you can log into that sports link, and you can choose your 5 squares for the Vikings versus the Colts on that preseason game on Saturday.
Yeah.
Points are going to be awarded for the first, second, and third quarters. You can play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season 10. If you win, just launch up the app, select Sports Link, and you are all good to go.
Yeah, that is awesome. So make sure you're in there for that. We had a couple of winners this week.
That's right.
We had someone win 1,000 points. That was Britta Joe, 14. And then we had Jay Ruggs getting 1,500 points.
Congratulations.
Big winner.
Congratulations to our winners.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Ruggs is MVP. He finally managed to win this week.
I play every week. First time I've ever won.
That's right.
But yeah.
Super funny.
Yeah.
But
awesome.
watch out, guys, because Nikki is playing this week.
Yeah, so I'm not going to win this week.
If Nikki wins this week, then it's for sure that she just wins every time she logs on.
Well, at least she's in my mind. Like, you know how like an opponent will get in your mind and you're like, I can't beat them.
Yeah,
like
she's firmly in. She has an apartment rented in your headspace.
Exactly. When it comes to e-tip boards,
yes.
I mean, I walk in with an L.
No,
I walk in with an
right.
L. But with all these PGL nights, we got Megasota Game Night. We got Twins Wednesday coming up on Wednesday. It is, of course, our top PGL players earn points, and well, all of them earn points. But some of them are in our top 10 players. And last week we have kind of the top players just kind of increased on their leads. They really did a great job, and we had some. Coach Devoided been rocking the whole season X, but you got SpongeBob trying to keep in kind of close space.
No, he's doing a good job of that too.
Yeah.
Got to say, other than that, I'd say I got my eye on Nixon. He's been sticking around in this top 10 pretty consistently.
Yep.
So definitely happy to see that. One of my favorite players. Probably not one of my favorite presidents. But definitely Nixon. Got my eye on Nixon. I think I'm going to predict him to finish in the top 5 this season.
Okay.
I got a strong feeling about that.
Yeah.
But other than that, Sloppy looking good too, sticking it out in 7th place. And Bad Flop Bob, I got my eye on too.
Yeah, check that out. Of course, we got Danny's Dugout, VFW Northfield Cabin Bar, Nicolette, all at the top of the location standings.
That's right.
I just noticed the time, we are got to get over to that Twins Bingo pretty fast. Yep. But before we do, we always want to make sure that we check in with our charity spotlight.
100%. And this week we are spotlighting the Clear Lake Lions. The Clear Lake Lions Club was formed in 1973 by 26 community-oriented individuals. Our mission is to serve the needs of our local community through volunteer projects. The Clear Lake Lions Club is currently the largest club in Sherburne County, and if you want to support this awesome charity, you can do so by playing Pilot games at the Brickyard Bar and Grill in Clear Lake. And just remember, guys, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice one, everybody.
Hey, have a great one, guys.
At St. Paul Park Legion, they had 53,000 points, so they're right on the cusp of getting back in, but I'm expecting to see him back in the standings soon.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And then, starting right off with number 10, it is Puts over at Commander Bar and JJ's Pub, and they have 57,000 points. They were knocked back from 8th place, so And then moving on, it's a 9th place, a newcomer into the standings, but a familiar face. It's Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 59,000 points. Then number 8, rising from number 10, it was Baba Booey over at Granite City Food and Brewery over in Roseville with 61,000 points. And then number 7, we got Kick It over at Roseville VFW with 67,000 points. And then at number 6, we got Lucky Tim over at Lakefront Bar with 73,000 points. Number 4, we have a tie. It's between Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon and Nan over at Corky's Bar in South Haven, both tied up at 74,000 points. Up next, we got Joni at number 3 over at Mama T's Castle Tap with 80,000 points. And then number 2, we got SNS over at Willie McCoy's of Andover with 88,000 points. And then number 1, the only member of the 100,000 point club, we have Not Lucky over at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 135,000 points.
Yeah, those players have been crushing it out there, that is for sure. But so have the locations. They've been tearing it up.
For sure.
They've had me glued to my seat watching what's going on. In 10th place, we got St. Paul Park Legion with 84,000 points. But then tied up with 94,000 points, it is Miniger's Sports Hub in La Crescent and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. Of course, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale was the #1 location in Season 9.
That's right.
They're both sitting, though, in 8th place currently.
Wow.
Then in 7th place, we got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights with 95,000 points. So just a 1,000-point lead on those other two. But then with just a 1,000-point lead over Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights, it's a tie with Bleachers over at Maplewood and Corky's Bar Southaven, both with 96,000 points, and they're sitting in the 5th place spot. Then we jump into our 100,000-point club.
Ooh.
That's a big gain because we had just 2 in the 100,000-point club before today. So we had jumping all the way from 8th place all the way to 4th place. It's
Wow.
Maple View Lounge now with 100,000 points. Then with 107,000 points, it's American Legion Fridley, top location now in 3rd place. In 2nd place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue. Was in 1st, now dropping back to, oh no, they were, I guess I messed that up. They were always in 2nd. They stayed in 2nd. They've got 176,000 points. Then in 1st, there's VFW Spring Lake Park with 195,000 points. Just 5,000 points away from getting in that 200,000-point club.
Yeah, they are right on the cusp of getting in. But congratulations to all of our players and locations in the Twiking Zone. And we'll see you guys later. Hey guys, how's it going? We're coming at you with the PGL standings. Things have been pretty topsy-turvy, but we're going to get right into it.
Yeah, no, for sure. It has been a wild season so far. And in 10th place, big-time player, surprised to even see down in that 10th place spot. It's Louie over at VFW St. James with 342,745 points. Both 353,585 points over in Roseville, VFW. It's Nixon, one of your favorite players, sitting in 9th place. Then in 8th place, we got 2A Girl over at Jimmy G's Bar with 356,885 points. 2A Girl's been a huge jackpot winner. Sitting in a couple of our standings right now. So we'll keep your eye on 2A Girl here in Season X. Then with 358,575 points at Malone's Bar and Grill, it's Sloppy in 7th place. In 6th place, we got Drumsky at the Underground Bar and Grill with 382,935 points. But with 398,645 points over at Eagles Austin, it is Season 7 champion Sarah Honey in 5th place. Then in 4th place, it's her playing partner, Forget You D, one of those, Mount Rushmore bingo players. Also playing at Eagles Austin with 407,390 points. Then with 419,715 points, big riser a couple of weeks ago, and now still sitting in that 3rd place spot. It's Bad Flop Bob over at VFW Spring Lake Park. In 2nd place, we've got our favorite pilot under the sea player. It's SpongeBob over at the VFW St. James with 532,595 points. One of only 2 players that's over that 500,000 points.
That's right, yeah.
Then with 598,805 points, our #1 player in the state of Minnesota, it's Devoided over at Wild Bill's Sports Bar sports saloon, I should say. I wouldn't want to call a saloon a bar.
Oh, no, not at all.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
It's Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine. Congratulations, Devoided, in still being that #1 player in the state.
Oh yeah, for sure, just dominating in the player standings. But we got some location standings to get through too, and knocked out of these top 10 though. It was Eagles St. James, so definitely a pretty big location, but expecting to see him back soon.
Yeah.
And at number 10 we have Sheps on 6 over in Brainerd with 859,000 points. Number 9 we have a newcomer into the standings. Okay. It's VFW St. James over in St. James with 943,000 points. And at number 8 we got Root River Saloon 2 over at Lanesboro with 968,000 points. And number 7 we are entering the 1 million point club.
So early.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then number 7 starting them off, it is the Underground Bar and Grill with over in Mankato with 110,000 points.
Okay.
I think. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm reading it right. I think.
Okay.
No. I'm not reading it right. 1,011,000 points. Skipping a digit, but it's all right.
That's right.
And then number 6, continuing on in the 1 million point club, we got Moose Lodge Waite Park over in St. Cloud with 1,088,000 points. And then up next in number 5, we have Leo's Bar New Market with 1,342,000 points. Number 4, it's Neighborhood Tavern in Effie with 1,508,000 points. Up next into the top 3, we have at number 3 Cabin Bar Nicolette with 1,702,000 points. Number 2, it's VFW Northfield with 1,811,000 points. Number 1, it is Danny's Dugout over in Sauk Rapids, just sticking it out in first place with 1.
Hello everyone, welcome us to Mega Bar Bingo. I'm Curtis.
I'm Amelia.
And we are getting into our first game of Jackpot Hunter 2, not Jackpot Hunter, Twins Wednesday today. I'm a little in the future
Twins
right
Bingo.
now. Yeah, Twins Bingo. Sorry.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, I'm a little rocky today. It is Tuesday though, which means Mega Soda game night tonight.
You even said Twins Wednesday.
Yeah, I am.
All right. Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. Tuesday is more Monday than Monday is. On Monday, though, we had Kick It at VFW Roseville win $791, and Sam at Harbor Bar and Restaurant win $5,023. I think those were both from Jackpot Hunter. And other top of the show announcements, just want to remind you we are now live on YouTube Live. So just type in Pilot Games, Pilot TV, or head to our Facebook page. We have the links posted there to interact with us. Let us know how your day's going, or if you need some luck. We will send you luck so that you can hit all of those bingos.
Right, yep. See Kick It out there and Joni. We also have Nan out there, Jack Pine, and Walisa. There we go. Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap winning that line win.
Yeah, and for you guys that don't know, wait, Kick It's Joni's daughter, but they're at 2 different locations playing.
That's what I was looking at. I was like, I know Kick It and
funny.
Joni have a
And
connection.
also, Kick It out there, congrats on your jackpot yesterday, $800, just like her mom.
Yeah, runs in the family.
I mean, Kick It's won so many jackpots so far. So Joni must have told her the ways.
She's got the jackpot gene in her, you know? There we go. Kick It winning winning that prize, just like her mom. Oh my God, it's just so weird that.
I can't believe they're actually related.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a joke or not.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're
Jackpot
related.
Jen told us though.
Yeah.
So
it's a reliable
she's
source.
talked on the phone with you guys.
We have Walisa and Joni both 5 balls away right now. $1,800 on this jackpot, and people are in range. See if anyone can hit it. You got to move up now. Kick It in line to hit this jackpot. See if they can do it. Doesn't looking like it. Kick It and Walisa 4 balls away now. This jackpot will roll over. $5 is the new must-go prize. We got Walisa 2 balls away now. Steve and Kick It also 2 balls away. I think it's the allergies that are getting me. I've been
summer
sneezing
allergies.
like 100 times a day every day. Got Jim's Day out there winning that coverall prize. Congratulations, Jim's Day.
Over to American Legion, Ridley. All right. We have our E-Tab jackpot highlight today. The location for today is Tootsie's. Recognize that location from Bingo. They had 3 different E-Tab jackpots yesterday. One was on Gridiron Legends. $750 on that one. Uh-oh.
Oh, we'll be right back. We'll fix this real quick. We are enrolling. All right, we are back. Yep, 2.5 minutes on that enrolling. 2 players out there right now.
Another jackpot from Tootsie's was going bananas, $750. And then they had a Vikings victory jackpot of $14.99.
Good to see
so
it.
Shout out to our players at Tootsie's. Yeah, getting a Vikings victory win. The Vikings season is starting soon. And obviously, Pilot was super excited last year to partner with the Minnesota Vikings. Speaking of Vikings, tonight we have a brand new bingo game at 6 to 6:40 p.m. It is called Skull Bingo. It is another game we had in partnership with the Vikings. And you guys get to try it tonight right before Megasota game night when you're waiting for those tournament games to start. We are super excited about it. So it's kind of just been, under wraps, waiting for the right moment.
Yeah.
And I think, the other thing is that it's kind of similar to Wipeout Blackout. So if you're a fan of Wipeout Blackout, this is the game for you. So give it a try tonight. Skull Bingo, 6 p.m.
Yeah, it will take. I'm pretty sure it takes the place of the Jackpot Hunter 50-cent version.
Yeah, just before Megasota. It's like a pregame.
Yeah, just to get you hyped up.
Later today, I will be posting more about that on our Facebook page. Follow us on Facebook, Pilot Games. We're trying to reach some milestones. We're almost to 2,000 followers, which is huge. We started as a small company. We're kind of growing now. It's kind of crazy. So, follow us on Facebook. For you bingo players out there, we post the progressives every morning. Tony does. I'm never up that early, but Tony does it at like 8 a.m. or something. So you can see the bingo progressives before you head out to the bar. We also have a Google map of all of the Pilot Games locations on it. I'm going to post that today. That's on my list of things to do. And if you ever have any pictures or you have questions or anything, just message us on Facebook and we will get right back to you.
All right, 10 seconds left on this next tournament. Got 13 players out there right now. That jackpot is at $1,800.
John said, going into our 3rd season with the Vikes. Has it been 3? How the heck? What did we do for the first one? That's when we first started with them. We did game day bingo.
Yeah, we started with game day bingo for sure. I know that was the big thing.
Yeah.
It's been so long. I don't know. We have Danny Soros out there winning that line win. 3? There's no way that's right? 3 seasons with the Vikings?
I don't know. I haven't been here for 3 years. Have we? Never mind. It is just never mind. I don't know. John will tell us the deets if we need to know them.
I'm so confused.
All right, we're on the M round, notorious for being a long one. $4 on that. Let's talk about what we got coming up today. It's a very exciting day. After this, we have 25.
I figured it out.
What?
We started 2 years ago. So 1 season and then 2 seasons and then this is the 3rd one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's only been 2 years, but.
All right. Coming up today at 1 to 4 p.m., 25-cent Jackpot Hunter. The Mega is going to tick up soon to 47 balls. It's still at 25,000. The Major, though, $4,623 and 52 balls or less. So you guys got that one to play for. And the Minor, I believe it went out yesterday. Probably, I think that was to kick it. Won the Minor yesterday. Right now, it is reset down to $83 and 50 balls or less. After that, right at 4 p.m., we do one game of Lucky 4 Bingo. It's a game where you get to pick your own 4 corners. If you pick correctly, you win $39,436. And it kind of progresses. So if you were to pick your 4 numbers correctly, but win it in like 10 balls, 15 balls, the jackpot gets smaller and smaller. But we have not had the Mega go out for that one yet. So it's just been sitting there. After that, we have $1 jackpot hunter from 4 to 6 p.m. This is the big one to look out for. The Major is at $27,600 in 54 balls or less. So someone's going to win that. And that reminds me, the Minor for that one must have been won yesterday by Sam. $5,023. So that one is now at $730 in 50 balls or less. But man, almost $28,000 in 54 balls.
Yeah.
That's not going to last very long. So if you're feeling lucky today, head out come back to the bar 4 to 6 p.m. After that, we have so many games.
Especially today.
Yeah. I mean, there's like 80 bingo games today. It's crazy. After that, we have Skull Bingo, brand new bingo game. We just talked about it, 6 to 6:40 p.m. And then we get into Mega Soda Game Night, the biggest gaming event of the week in the whole state of Minnesota, the biggest gaming event. Let's take a look at our Mega Soda schedule for tonight. It is on Facebook if you ever are wondering what the games are. Sorry, just opening it up. All right. We have at 6:40 Meso Perch. It's a $10 game with 50 winners. Usually the top winners for these games win like $300 to $500 to $600. But since it is 50 winners, it might be less than that. After that, at 6:55, Pride of Minnesota, another $10 game. 15 winners for that one. Prizes last week were up to like $500 for the first place. The prizes for Mega Soda Game Night are insane. Yeah. There's thousands and thousands of dollars to win. 7:10 Fishing Derby, another our most popular game for PGL. At 7:30 is Jackpot Hunter. If that major is not won, the $28,000, it might be won during Mega Soda Game Night, which would be super cool. After that, we have Open Season, $10 game. And then, drum roll if we had a sound machine, 8:05 p.m., the 54-ball coverall Jackpot Jungle game. $78,000 and 54 balls.
This game it's been building up so long. For so long.
It's the whole year.
And
tonight could be the night.
I mean, no matter what, there's going to be a jackpot. Because isn't the coverall for that game usually over $1,000?
Yeah. Like last week it was like $1,500 or something.
It is just crazy that hasn't gone out.
So if you haven't tried Mega Soda, give it a try. Everyone loves it. We have a ton of Mega Soda players that have been very loyal. Every Tuesday night they come out for the last like 6-7 years.
Oh yeah.
It was the first thing Pilot ever did with PilotTV was Mega Soda Game Night.
The best part about it hasn't changed. Still Tony and Nikki hosting it every week. It's
just a ton of fun. If I wasn't working for Pilot, I would move to Minnesota and play in Mega Soda Game Nights.
Yeah.
That would be super fun. With that being said, there was something else I wanted. Oh, sign up pgl.world. So when you do play in Mega Soda Game Night, your points will be counted.
Yeah. See Mason out there at Smiley's Tavern. We got Danny Soros playing from Mapleview Lounge. Got COVID Kiss out there.
That's Dandelion. Always got a different name.
I like Danny Soros better.
All right, I think we're on M round. It's funny because Mason, like our pilot Mason, is actually in Minnesota right now.
Yeah.
And I'm imagining him playing, but he's not allowed to. He's allowed to watch, though. All right, let's get into today's national days. We have our state of the week, National Massachusetts Day. It should come as no surprise that the state earned the name of Cradle of Liberty. After all, Massachusetts hosted the founding of the Sons of Liberty and the Boston Tea Party. The list of notable names from history grows long from Massachusetts. Of course, their stories and their historic events leading up to the founding of a country make for fascinating tales. I am trying to think if I've ever been to Massachusetts. I need to look at a map.
I have not. All right, we are 2 balls away from this M pattern. Still have time on that jackpot for this round. You're 10 balls away now, so if you're within 10 balls, you have a shot. So Belisa and Joni back out there. We got Mason.
Yeah, I think the furthest I've been on that side of the United States is New York City. So I haven't been to Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. Like the super east part. We'll see if John's been. He can let us know.
$7 on that coverall prize. Got Mason 2 balls away. Still just Mason 2 balls away. No one making any progress. There we go. Adrian, I beat Jim out there. Danny Soros back out there. COVID Kiss, welcome back. A lot of returning players this round. And there we go. Mason at Smiley's Tavern winning that coverall prize. Congratulations, Mason.
Probably a bright place to be. Smiley's Tavern. All right, back to enrolling. $2.50 for 10 cards, $9 for all 36. And let's continue with our national days. Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, National I Love My Feet Day. Our feet are our primary mode of transportation. They quietly and faithfully help us stand, swim, run, walk, play sports, jog, skip, and dance. They take us on to school, work. Our feet withstand all things we do in our daily lives and accomplish things our hands cannot. Yeah, I like my feet.
Our feet are, I love my feet day.
I'm flat-footed. That's something.
The human body is insane. The things that we can do.
Yes.
I hate my feet today, though. I started running at the gym. It's not my feet that hurt, it's my shins. I got shin splints, I think.
Got weak
shins. I googled it, and it's like, if you're a new runner, you'll probably get shin splints because you've never used those muscles before. And I'm like, yep, haven't used these parts of my body since I was in high school. All right. National Nonprofit Day. I think we have a lot of nonprofits in our charitable network.
Yeah, I'm sure we do.
Yeah, they don't take money. Somewhere a volunteer reads to school children. At the same time, a patient receives steady medication. A lawyer provides legal services to a nonprofit funeral home. Elsewhere, a first-time homebuyer moves into his own house. NND reminds us that each of these scenes is possible thanks to the nonprofit sector. It's a result of the work performed by capable people and organizations. I always wanted to work for a nonprofit.
Yeah.
You know what nonprofits do too? Sometimes you can get your student loans forgiven if you work for one. Or what they'll do is like pay off your student loans.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. All right, National Thrift Shop Day. A thrift shop, also known as a thrift store, charity shop, hospice shop, secondhand shop, consignment or resale shop, or Goodwill or Salvation Army. That's how I know them. Is a retail establishment that sells gently used items. Typically, charitable organizations run the store to raise money according to the org's stated charitable purpose. The organization may also use some of the items to help others get back on their feet after a disaster or when times have been difficult. I wonder if we have any charities in our network that do this. Would be interesting to know.
I mean, there's a whole song about this.
I know.
Great song.
Also, I'm remembering we did these last year, and sometimes I remember reading them. Ian, I remember watching John and Ian's show. Ian used to go to every like restock day for like the Salvation Armies and find all the good stuff. I think I heard that. Maybe John can confirm. But Ian was like good at finding the goods.
That's a great memory.
I mean, it's like a hobby to some people.
Yeah.
Because you can find things that you couldn't go buy in a normal store.
There we go. We have Danny Soros out there winning that line win at Mapleview Lounge. See Scoop out there. We got Scorpio out there. I am also a Scorpio.
I have a love-hate relationship with Scorpios.
Yeah.
It seems like every person in my life is a Scorpio, and I don't know how it happened, because I'm a Libra, and like, I don't know.
I don't know what any of that means, but we got Scoop out there 5 balls away. Danny Soros now 4 balls away. John saying he's definitely a big thrift shopper.
Yeah. He likes that vintage.
Oh, he also said they are all nonprofit. Every charity.
Every charity's nonprofit? Yep. Yeah, I figured.
I thought that made sense.
It's all going back into the community. They're not, like, getting rich off it.
Yeah. Right. Adrian, COVID Kiss, and ASA all out there 3 balls away.
Also, John said he's been to Massachusetts for work several times.
I wonder if it means, like, football camps.
I don't know. John's lived so many lives. Who knows what he went for? Maybe some barbecue.
Yeah.
Maybe he was cooking out. Who
All
knows?
Right. Nearing this jackpot, Sun, COVID Kiss, and ASA all 1 ball away.
I think John also did sales and marketing.
Yeah.
That could have been it. Traveling for that.
He leads an exotic lifestyle, that's for sure.
Sun.
Yeah, we got Sun win that M pattern. Now we are on this $8 Musco prize.
That's a new name. Welcome to Twins Bingo Sun at Frankie's Bar. Frankie's Bar, very regular location though.
Yeah. There we go. Nan at Corky's Bar, South Haven winning that coverall prize. Congratulations, Nan. Those are some big words that I can't even read.
Cathodic protection and drone inspections. Yeah, John flies drones. What doesn't he do? He's done everything.
I feel like he's like...
but, you know, I feel like he came full circle, though, because he went to school for broadcasting, and now he's a broadcaster.
Yeah.
Among other... He does a lot of other things, but it's like full circle, you know?
I feel like he's like a secret agent. That's why he's just a little bit of everything. All right, it is Black Cat Appreciation Day. Suspicions aside, cats are simply adorable. These feline creatures in sleek black coats may carry an air of mystery. However, most cats do. Along with that, their ability to find mischief or to avoid you equals that of tabbies, cinnamons, gingers, calicos, whites, or grays.
Yeah, black cats have like a stigma of being cursed or something. So they're like the least adopted cats. We have a black cat in our house. It's not our cat. It's my family's cat.
He's mine now.
Curtis.
I rescued him after the storm, and
there was a tornado, and after the tornado, we didn't see him for like 3 whole days. We searched for him everywhere.
And I found him, and he has bonded with me ever since.
He sleeps in our clothes.
Yeah, we are brothers.
He's the most chill cat. But he's like half outdoor, half indoor, so it's like sometimes he just disappears.
He loves getting pet though. He
Yeah.
will, if you pet him once, you have to pet him for the full hour.
He will literally drool. He's a sucker for pets. All right, that was it for today's National Days, August 17th. Can't believe we're halfway through August.
We haven't even gotten to our leaderboards yet. We got to make some, we got to hasten up our note reading a little bit.
Sorry. All right, Twins Bingo leaderboards.
Wait, hold on. John said his cat is black. He named it Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
That's awesome. The Twiking Zone. Woo, 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 woo. Twins Bingo and Vikings Bingo. It's a mix because we're switching in September. In 10th place, we have Baba Booey at Granite City Brewery. In 9th is Looser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park. In 8th, we have Putz at Willard's Bar, moving up. In 7th is Kick It at Roseville VFW, who is probably going to be moving up again. She's been winning. In 6th, we have Lucky Tim at Lakefront Bar. In 5th is Bingo Queen Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon. In 4th, we have Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven. In 3rd place, SNS at Willie McCoy's. In 2nd is Joni at Roseville VFW. And in 1st place, by a ton, like 40,000 points, is Not Lucky at Corner Bar Goodhue, who last season was pretty much in like 3rd to 5th place the whole season, I think.
Yeah.
And now they are just so... It's kind of what happened last season with the location standings, where someone was so far ahead that they were like, is anyone going to catch up? You know? We don't know. Not Lucky's very far ahead.
Yeah, as for our location standings, in 10th place is St. Paul Park Legion. In 8th, tied is Minger Sports Hub and Titan Sports Saloon. In 7th is Bleachers out in Maplewood. In 6th, we have Carbone's Pizzeria, Oak Park Heights. In 5th is Corky's Bar, South Haven. In 4th, we have Mapleview Lounge. In 3rd is American Legion Fridley. In 2nd, we have Corner Bar Goodhue. And in 1st is VFW Spring Lake Park with over 220,000 points. That is a ton of points. All right, we have Scorpio out there at the unofficial, winning $5. Congratulations, Scorpio.
They gained so many of those points yesterday, too, because Corner Bar Goodhue was neck and neck with them. And now suddenly VFW Spring Lake Park is the only location up to 200,000 points.
Yeah,
so
it's been a good week.
It was spicy meatball. All right, while we have the time, let's talk about our new E-Tab Gridiron Legends. It's a football-themed game. Pretty straightforward football theme.
Yep.
It's kind of cartoony. I like the graphic style, if I'm honest. And it's the normal mode, so you guys are familiar with the extreme mode that came out a couple weeks ago. Now it's the normal mode. We didn't make too big of a deal about it because it's the same looking thing. It just plays different. So extreme mode, you have smaller deck sizes, higher chance at bigger prizes, and less small prizes. Whereas normal mode plays like normal, all of our other E-tabs. So give them both a try and let us know if you win anything.
All right, we are on this M pattern, but that jackpot just rolled over. No one hitting it. $8 is the new must-go prize. All right, we have some new PGL members this week. We have Likes Mo out there, Sugaru, Rondo, Ludger, Pepper, Moss, Pops 1. We had Aunt Peg out there and G-Dog all signing up. And there we go, Joni and Walisa, welcome, winning that prize, and Scorpio. Joni winning that M pattern, Walisa and Scorpio splitting that coverall. We are going to take a short break. You guys can play this in next game without us. We will be right back.
No, that is absolutely insane. Country Lounge just overtaking it into first place, doing crazy. But congrats to all of our locations and players in our Jackpot Hunter standings, and we will see you guys later. See ya.
53 balls.
Hey guys, how's it going? And we got something pretty important to go over.
Yes.
It's our charity spotlight of the week, and it's a pretty awesome one. It's St. Cloud Youth Hockey. We love our youth hockey charities for sure.
For sure.
But this is their mission statement. It is St. Cloud Youth Hockey Association will strive towards providing all members with a positive growing environment which enhances a competitive spirit, defining sportsmanship and respect for others through the sport of hockey.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. We love that youth sports.
Yeah.
You know, working especially in a team environment, they get to learn, you know, how to work with others, and just a lot of good hard work type of things that they get to learn. And when you go and play at MT's on 8th and St. Cloud, or Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud, you're supporting the St. Cloud Youth Hockey.
Awesome.
And whenever you go play any Pilot games, of course, you are supporting charities.
Oh,
so
sure.
when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Hey guys, how you doing out there? Well, it's been an awesome Season X, and it's been an awesome week. Jackpots have been flying off the shelf. We've actually had 17 for the week and 95 already for Season X.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, we had some great ones. We even had a few go out over PyCon, so that was a lot of fun.
That was really fun.
Yep, and well, let's get right into the winners. On Friday, we had 3. Those were the 3 on PyCon.
Yes.
It was Amber over at Riverside Inn in Holly getting a jackpot of $2,500, and then it was Bomb over at Corner Bar in Goodhue getting $840, and then it was Honest John over at Matt Green Mill Bar getting $4,456.
Hello, everyone. Welcome us back to Mega Bar Bingo. 16 players out there right now, and this jackpot is nearing $2,000. It's a Tuesday today.
I know. I feel like it's Monday though.
Yeah, it's a Monday.
I'm like
Tuesday.
out of it. But Jackpot Palooza Tuesday. We usually have a ton of jackpots. Less over the summer, but it's gonna start picking up again now that the weather's gonna be cooling down in the next month or so.
Yeah, fishing seasons have come to a close.
No, I don't think fishing ever ends in Minnesota.
Well, it's catch and release now for walleye.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, let's get into the fishing report. Today is from Lake of the Woods on the south end, published today. A good walleye bite this week. A go-to summer pattern on Low is fishing the various schools. Low being Lake of the Woods, schools of walleye over the miles of deep mud in the basin called Big Traverse Bay. Targeting walleyes in 30 to 34 feet of water is a good bet as there are a lot of fish roaming the basin. Reefs are still holding some fish as well. Fish could be on top, on the sides, or relating to the deep mud, just off of the edge over the mud. The 2 primary techniques are drifting or trolling spinners with crawlers and trolling crankbaits. That seems to be like all summer what it's been.
yeah.
As fish are not schooled tightly this time of year, covering water by drifting or trolling is a good strategy. Hammered gold, yellow, orange, and gold glow white are colors doing well. The top team in the Warrior Boats David A. Anderson Memorial Shootout on Sunday had over an 8-pound average per walleye for 5 walleyes. Lots of big walleyes in the lake. That's awesome. 8-pound walleyes.
Yeah. All right, we have Big Dad win that $6 line win. We are now on the $6 M pattern. We have Kyle 19X out there. There we go. Kick it 2 balls away from the M pattern.
All right, let's talk about Jackpot Hunter. We have Jackpot Hunter coming up right after this. But at 4 to 6 p.m. is our happy hour bingo. $1 cards. Remember, $28,000 and 54 balls on the major. I think someone's going to win that tonight or maybe tomorrow. Let's take a look at the leaderboard for happy hour. In 9th place, 2A Girl at Jimmy G's Bar, Mrs. T at Eagle St. Cloud, and Michelob at Neeson's Gaylord. While I'm remembering, the Yags crew was on PilotTV at PyCon.
They were.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
didn't
watched
see
the
that.
PyCon video, and they were all 4.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I was like, that is so cool. I'm so jealous. Anyway, in 7th place, Spanky 303 at American Legion Fridley and Sandbar at Shore 96. In 5th place, we have Wolfstein at CR Sports Bar and Evcon at American Legion Rice. In 3rd place, Amy Pamey at American Legion Rice and Otter 61 at VFW Coon Rapids. Moving up out of nowhere to 2nd place is Mr. Yags 370 at Riverboat Depot. He won last season, kind of out of nowhere as well. So, I think he's going to come to win it again.
Yeah?
And then in 1st place, by only 1,000 more points, is Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee.
Yeah, we're finally seeing this leaderboard shake out a little bit.
Yeah, everyone's kind of neck and neck, but Jackpot Hunter, it's harder to get points because there's only 1 bingo every round.
Yep.
So we will keep checking in on that, see what's happening. Then we have our location standings for happy hour.
Yeah, in 10th place is Pappy's Cafe. In 9th is Concordia Lanes. In 8th, we have Shady's Railside. In 7th is American Legion Fridley. In 6th, we have Titan Sports Saloon. In 5th, Municipal Liquor Store Akeley. In fourth is Riverboat Depot. In third is American Legion Shakopee. Second, American Legion Rice. And at first, Country Lounge out there in St. Paul. Yeah, we'll have John and John doing that show tonight. John
really?
Squared.
Yeah, I think Tony's still traveling from PyCon. By the way, PyCon was this weekend. We haven't even mentioned it. PyCon was last Friday, and it was amazing. From everything Curtis and I have heard, we weren't there, unfortunately. We will be next year. But it went so well. You guys were happy. Everyone seemed happy.
Yes, I read a comment that everyone was very nice and respectful and took care of their garbage. So everyone who went out there, thank you so much for being so polite and cleanly.
Yeah. I mean, you guys made it great. It was super awesome to have both Johns, John Weaver and John Kriesel, and Willie Nelson. If you miss PyCon and you want to see everything that happened besides Willie Nelson, because we don't have copyright for that, go to our Facebook. We posted the video yesterday. It's a YouTube video. And you can watch the whole thing. We have like 8 hours of footage. But to save you looking through it all, if you just want to see the speeches, I wrote the timestamps down. Go take a look on Facebook at that video.
Yeah.
Let's get into celebrity birthdays.
All right. In 1786, we have Davy Crockett. He was a frontiersman, adventurer, and politician. He died at the Alamo.
Isn't there like a tale about Davy Crockett? Like a pirate? Davy... Or is that SpongeBob?
I don't know. I don't think it's Davy Crockett you're thinking of.
Okay. 1882, Samuel Goldwyn, film pioneer and producer of MGM.
We have Mae West. She's an actress and singer. She Done Him Wrong.
1920, Maureen O'Hara, Irish actress and singer in Miracle on 34th Street and The Quiet Man.
We have Robert De Niro. He's an actor, taxi driver, and Raging Bull.
Robert De Niro was also in Meet the Fockers, wasn't he?
I thought he was in. I've never seen Godfather, so I hesitate to say it. But
okay, no, it was Meet the Parents.
Oh, okay.
Which is a comedy. What am I thinking of Meet the Fockers?
John says yes. I don't know it too, but yes.
Did they change the name of the movie? Hold on. Oh, it is. Wait, there's...
Wait, it's the same movie?
I think... Meet the Parents. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Oh, no, it's a sequel to the Meet the Parents.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
I was like, I know that's a thing. All right, after that, it's 1944. Larry Ellison, American businessman, billionaire founder of Oracle Corporation.
We had Kick It win that line win. $7 going to you, Kick It. Congratulations. And we had Beldina Carlisle. She's a singer, go-go, Heaven on Earth.
Heaven on Earth. I feel like I know that one.
I don't know. We have Sean Penn. He's an actor. Mystic River and Milk. I've heard of him.
Me too. 1963, John Gruden, NFL coach and broadcaster on ESPN.
And Ed McAfee's an NFL wide receiver and a Super Bowl champ.
And then we got 2000, Lil Pump, rapper and Gucci Gang.
So crazy. He's younger.
2000. I know. You know what's weird for me to think about? It's like my sisters were born in like 2016.
Yeah.
Like what? That's so crazy.
It's the year I graduated high school.
I know.
We have Lawman out there winning that $7 M pattern. 2 balls away from this jackpot. Not moving up though, so it's going to roll over. $10 is the new Musco prize. All right, let's keep her going. We have our This Day in History on August 17th, 1969. One of the all-time grooviest events in music history, the Woodstock Music Arts Fair draws to a close after 3 days of peace, love, and rock and roll in upstate New York.
Woodstock.
It still happens, right? Woodstock still happens every year?
Yeah. But I feel like this was the biggest one. It might have been the first one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Conceived as 3 days of peace and music, Woodstock was a product of a partnership between John Roberts, Joel Rosenman, Artie Cornfield, and Michael Lang. Their idea was to make enough money for the event to build a recording studio near the arty New York town of Woodstock. When they couldn't find an appropriate venue in the town itself, the promoters decided to hold the festival on a 600-acre dairy farm in Bethel, New York, some 50 miles from Woodstock, owned by Max Yasgur. People romanticize Woodstock, but I have been I've read about it somewhere, that there's still obviously people alive that went to Woodstock. And they were like, it was so disgusting there.
Yeah.
Like human feces and garbage and drunk and stoned people. Like, you know, like there were so many people. There was no cleanliness. And then after everyone was gone, the amount of garbage left over. So we see things through rose-colored glasses, but there was some people died there. Like,
some people actually want something like that, where it's just freedom for everyone doing whatever they want all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I would have won.
All right, got a minute and a half to enroll in this next game. We got 22 players out there right now.
All right, let's take a look at our PGL standings, and we'll keep checking in tomorrow to see if Mega Soda changed anything. In 10th place, we have Louie at VFW St. James. In 9th is Nixon at Roseville VFW, Ian's favorite player. In 8th, 2A Girl at Jimmy G's Bar. In 7th is Sloppy at Malone's. Oh, no, wait. Nixon is John H's. Never mind. Yeah. In 6th, we have Drumski at Underground Bar. In 5th is Sarah Honey at Eagles Austin. And in 4th, we have Forget You D at Eagles Austin. They're friends that play together every Tuesday, but they're so neck and neck. In 3rd is Bad Flop Bob at VFW Spring Lake Park. And 2nd is SpongeBob at VFW St. James. And in 1st, holding on to 1st all season, is Devoided at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon.
Yeah, definitely deserves it too. As for location standings, in 10th place is Sheps on 6. In 9th, making their way onto the leaderboard, is VFW St. James. In 8th, we have Root River Saloon. In 7th is Underground Bar and Grill Mankato. In 6th, we have Moose Lodge Waite Park. In 5th is Leo's Bar New Market. In 4th, we have Neighborhood Tavern Effie. In 3rd is Cabin Bar Nicolette. In 2nd, we have VFW Northfield. And in 1st is Danny's Dugout Sauk Rapids. They're about 100,000 points ahead of 2nd place, so it's not that far, but definitely a lot of players out there at Danny's Dugout.
I mean, if they're ahead of Cabin Bar and VFW Northfield, which are two huge PGL locations, then Danny's Dugout has a crowd.
Yeah. All right, we have $7 on this line win. $7 for that M pattern, and $2,072 is that jackpot coverall. We go with that line win going to Danny Soros again, and Kick It splitting that prize. Congratulations, you two. All right, we have Tom 5 balls away, and the girls as well as T. Still just the girls and T 4 balls away now. Now T moving up to 3 balls away. Don't know if we talked about it, but the Vikings had their first practice game of the season. Well, preseason, yeah, that's what it's called. And it was not a good one, but
it wasn't? How do you know?
I looked it up.
Okay, Vikings played against the Denver Broncos on Saturday. Broncos 33 points. Vikings 6 points.
Shake out all the issues during the preseason before the actual season starts. Good strategy.
So these games don't
They also,
count, or?
Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% positive, but they also usually play their second stringers during the practice game, during the preseason games. So they're not actually using any first string players really. They might let them play for like a quarter or two.
That's weird.
But
to think about.
Which John can correct me if I'm wrong. My football knowledge is far and few between. We have Mad Mike out there, scary, kick it. There we go. Steve from VFW Spring Lake Park. I think they let him play for the first half.
Oh.
And then to avoid getting hurt or anything, they take him out for the second half, put in the second string. Mostly third and fourth string players against their first string guys. So I think that means that the Vikings were using most of the third and fourth stringers. So we have Merlia and Pick Me splitting that $11 Musco prize. Congratulations, you two. Now we are into our last enrolling screen for Twins Bingo for today. But we have tons more bingo coming up. Even Skull Bingo. Brand new bingo.
So excited to see that. Yeah, now looking at the Viking schedule, I guess Sunday night football doesn't start until September 12th. So, a couple more preseason games this Saturday. Hold on, is it this Saturday? Yeah, this Saturday, the 21st at 8 p.m. And then next Friday at 8 p.m. But we will have bingo going on during those times. And then Sunday night football, when that starts, we're going to switch over to game day bingo. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing Wednesday night bingos. I think instead of
yeah, I'm sure it'll
instead of Mega Wednesdays, it'll just go to game day bingo, which is going to be super fun. We obviously have John and Ian, and I'm pretty sure, Jordy and other John know about football more than we do too. Mm-hmm. So yeah. It's going to be super exciting. Speaking of sports, let's look at the Twins. We didn't do that yet. Jorge Polanco did it again. He doubled with 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th inning to score Max Kepler and give the Minnesota Twins a 5-4 victory over the Cleveland Indians on Monday night. So that's good. Another win. Twins so far this season 53-66. Could be better, but could be worse. And then tonight, the Twins have another game against Cleveland at 7:10 p.m.
Yeah.
So that'll be going on during Megasota game night. You can play some tourney games. Twins will most likely be on the TV. It's going to be a great night. And let's look at the Megasota schedule one more time while we're waiting to get into the last round. Like Curtis said, we have Skull Bingo, brand new bingo game at 6 to 6:40 p.m. It's Tony and John said it's kind of like Wipeout Blackout. So you guys love that game, and hopefully you'll love Skull Bingo too. After that, at 6:40 is Meso Perch. $10 game, 50 winners. After that, 6:55, Pride of Minnesota, $10 game with 15 winners. At 7:10, we have Fishing Derby, $20 buy-in, 25 winners, but prizes for Fishing Derby are always big. Biggest prize of the night is usually Fishing Derby. 7:30 is Jackpot Hunter. Remember, $27,000 for the major tonight, 54 balls. 7:40 p.m., we have Open Season, $10 game. If you're a fan of hunting, you're going to like this game. It's not a game where you just press the play button. It's a game where you actually have to shoot.
Yeah.
And then kind of the biggest point of the night, 8:05 p.m., $78,000 on that 54-ball Jackpot Jungle game. It's pattern bingo, so there's 3 different prizes, and they're usually ginormous. Last week, they were almost $2,000 for a Musco. So don't miss it. Tonight is super exciting. And even before that, I mean, I would say starting at 4 p.m. all the way until the end of Megasota game night. It's just going to be a great Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah.
Don't miss your shot, 4 to 6 p.m. How much is it? 27,600 bucks at the moment. So 54 balls for that. From 4 to 6 p.m. And then we got Skull, and then we got Megasota.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great.
Yeah, we'll have John and John on Jackpot Hunter, and then Tony and Nikki back for some Megasota game night from Minnesota. I'm excited to hear them talk about, Tony talk about his PyCon experience.
Yeah. All right, we're on the M round. Let's give a shout out to our charity of the week. It's the Clear Lake Lions Club. They were formed in 1973 by 26 community-oriented individuals. Their mission is to serve the needs of their local community through volunteer projects. The Clear Lake Lions Club is currently the largest club in Sherburne County. So if you play at Brickyard Bar and Grill in Clear Lake, you're helping to support the Clear Lake Lions Club. And we have a lot of Lions Clubs in our network. We have a ton of charities. Every bar has a charity they get to choose. So you're actively helping the community by playing charitable games, and thank you for that. Feel good about that.
Pick me and Mad Mike splitting that $8 prize, and you're celebrating National Nonprofit Day.
Yeah.
Just by supporting nonprofit charities.
We love our charities. We had a lot of charities show up to PyCon, which is, obviously it's incredibly important for them to have charitable gaming. Every state should be doing it. I don't know why they don't. Before I worked at Pilot, I never even heard of it because I'm not in a state that has it. But it's just such a good idea.
You got Tony 2 balls away from this $12 Musco prize. We have Pick Me now 1 ball away out there at Moen's Bar. Let's see if they can get this win. And there we go. Pick Me winning it. Congratulations. Love it when your name works out.
Yeah, 2 in a row.
All right, that is it for us. We hope you all stick around for some more games, more bingo, and Megasota game night tonight.
All night.
For that shot at that $78,000 jackpot. Huge.
It's a Tuesday.
It's a 54 ball coverall too.
Jackpot Palooza, both of them, 54 balls. I mean, I hope someone wins at least one of those tonight.
Yeah.
We are going to be watching and rooting for you all. All right, so we're getting into 25-cent Jackpot Hunter, and we are wishing you guys luck on all electronic bingo and e-tabs today and tonight, and have a great rest of your Tuesday.
And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Bye. Bye.
Over at Riverside Inn in Holly, getting a jackpot of $2,500, and then it was Bomb over at Corner Bar in Goodhue getting $840, and then it was Honest John over at Matt Green Mill Bar getting $4,456 just to wrap things up. And then moving on to Saturday, we had one go out over to Who Knew over at VFW Columbia Heights, and they won $1,800. And then up next, it was on Sunday, it was P. Mert over at Blashko's Embassy Bar getting that jackpot of $1,019. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was all the jackpots. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Hey, guys. Well, this season, the Twiking Zone has been truly crazy.
Oh, yeah, it has. Getting right into it, the players recently knocked out, it was Jack Pine.
Ooh.
Yeah, over at St. Paul Park Legion. They had 53,000 points, so they're right on the cusp of getting back in, but I'm expecting to see him back in the standings soon.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And then, starting right off with number 10, it is Puts over at Commander Bar and JJ's Pub, and they have 57,000 points. They were knocked back from 8th place, so yeah. And then moving on, it's a 9th place, a newcomer into the standings, but a familiar face. It's Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 59,000 points. Then number 8, rising from number 10, it was Baba Booey over at Granite City Food and Brewery over in Roseville with 61,000 points. And then at number 7, we got Kick It over at Roseville VFW with 67,000 points. And then at number 6, we got Lucky Tim over at Lakefront Bar with 73,000 points. Number 4, we have a tie. It's between Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon and Nan over at Corky's Bar in South Haven, both tied up at 74,000 points. Up next, we got Joni at number 3 over at Mama T's Castle Tap with 80,000 points. And then number 2, we got SNS over at Willie McCoy's of Andover with 88,000 points. And then number 1, the only member of the 100,000 point club, we have Not Lucky over at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 135,000 points.
Yeah, those players have been crushing it out there, that is for sure. But so have the locations. They've been tearing it up.
Sure.
They've had me glued to my seat watching what's going on. In 10th place, we got St. Paul Park Legion with 84,000 points. But then tied up with 94,000 points, it is Miniger's Sports Hub in La Crescent and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. Of course, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale was the #1 location in Season 9.
That's right.
They're both sitting, though, in 8th place currently.
Wow.
Then in 7th place, we got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights with 95,000 points. So just a 1,000 point lead on those other two. But then with just a 1,000 point lead over Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights, it's a tie with Bleachers over at Maplewood and Corky's Bar South Haven, both with 96,000 points, and they're sitting in the 5th place spot. Then we jump into our 100,000 point club.
Ooh.
That's a big gain because we had just 2 in the 100,000 point club before today. So we had jumping all the way from 8th place all the way to 4th place. It's
Wow.
Maple View Lounge now with 100,000 points. Then with 107,000 points, it's American Legion Fridley, top location now in 3rd place. In 2nd place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue. Was in 1st, now dropping back to, oh no, they were, I guess I messed that up. They were always in 2nd. They stayed in 2nd. They've got 176,000 points. Then in 1st, there's VFW Spring Lake Park with 195,000 points, just 5,000 points away from getting in that 200,000 point club.
Yeah, they are right on the cusp of getting in, but congratulations to all of our players and locations in the Twiking Zone, and we'll see you guys later. Hey guys, how's it going? We're coming at you with the PGL standings. Things have been pretty topsy-turvy, but we're going to get right into it.
Yeah, no, for sure. It has been a wild season so far. And in 10th place, big-time player, surprised to even see down in that 10th place spot. It's Louie over at VFW St. James with 342,745 points. Both 353,585 points over in Roseville, VFW. It's Nixon, one of your favorite players, sitting in 9th place. Then in 8th place, we got 2A Girl over at Jimmy G's Bar with 356,885 points. 2A Girl's been a huge jackpot winner. Sitting in a couple of our standings right now. So we'll keep your eye on 2A Girl here in Season X. Then with 358,575 points at Malone's Bar and Grill, it's Sloppy in 7th place. In 6th place, we got Drumsky at the Underground Bar and Grill with 382,935 points. But with 398,645 points over at Eagles Austin, it is Season 7 champion Sarah Honey in 5th place. Then in 4th place, it's her playing partner, Forget You D, one of those, Mount Rushmore bingo players. Also playing at Eagles Austin with 407,390 points. Then with 419,715 points, big riser a couple of weeks ago, and now still sitting in that 3rd place spot. It's Bad Flop Bob over at VFW Spring Lake Park. In 2nd place, we've got our favorite pilot under the sea player. It's SpongeBob over at the VFW St. James with 532,595 points. One of only 2 players that's over that 500,000 points.
That's right, yeah.
Then with 598,805 points, our #1 player in the state of Minnesota, it's Devoided over at Wild Bill's Sports Bar sports saloon, I should say. I wouldn't want to call a saloon a bar.
Oh, no, not at all.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
It's Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine. Congratulations, Devoided, in still being that #1 player in the state.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Just dominating in the player standings. But we got some location standings to get through, too. And knocked out of these top 10, though, it was Eagles St. James. So definitely a pretty big location, but expecting to see him back soon.
Yeah.
And at number 10, we have Sheps on 6 over in Brainerd with 859,000 points. Number 9, we have a newcomer into the standings. Okay. It's VFW St. James over in St. James with 943,000 points. And at number 8, we got Root River Saloon 2 over at Lanesboro with 968,000 points. And number 7, we are entering the 1 million point club.
So early.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then number 7, starting them off, it is the Underground Bar and Grill with over in Mankato with 1,110,000 points.
Okay.
I think. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm reading it right. I think.
Okay.
No. I'm not reading it right. 1,011,000 points. Skipping a digit.